Hey guys, Hate Mail here, doing another video about Red Hood. Now that I've had a chance to play with him, give you some legendary recommendations. It does appear that his leadership is bugged potentially, and that as long as he's leader, no matter what legendaries you put in, he will cause no one to be able to revive. So with that said, I like his legendary leadership first, but if you're going to take him to legendary 1, if they fix it, his fourth ability that gives anti-heal, anti-res is probably going to be much more important. So I would probably go with 4 or 5, depending on what legendary order you're going to go to, and then 1, 2, 3. His 1 has a 33% chance to proc his second attack, which I think is really good. His second ability, from what I can tell, is possibly bugged right now, not giving the turn meter up, according to what some people say. I don't have it, so I can't confirm that. And then his third ability, I know some people do like that because it keeps him alive a little longer with him going to stealth. The 2 evasion ups really aren't that big a deal. I personally think it should be last because you're probably going to run a taunter in your team to protect him. But he is, for those of you who've been asking me, I do think he's worth it. He's a very good character. He's best against Deathstroke teams, but originally I didn't think he was too good against non-Deathstroke teams, but I'm starting to come around on him. I don't have all his superpowers maxed yet, so that does leave him a little bit weaker. And I haven't placed any of the legendaries beyond legendary 1 into him yet because I was still deciding. I'm probably going to go ahead and pop the other one into 4 just because I like the synergy with Dr. Fate and I wanted to test that. I'm going to take him to legendary 4 at minimum, so he's definitely a good character. I don't think he's overpowered like Deathstroke was, which is nice, but he shuts down Deathstroke completely. Even with, if they fix it, if it's not intended that he causes heal immunity on everyone every time someone dies, I still think he's going to be a strong character because he's going to be able to pop those heal immunities on pretty regularly. The second match, the match you're about to see after this one, when this one finishes killing Deathstroke, I ran across an alliance mate who has a legendary 3 Red Hood, so I wanted to see how he performed on defense. So I went ahead and ran a standard Deathstroke team. I don't have Baby Lobo, so I didn't get to see it with that, but you'll get to see how Red Hood performs against him. And you see Red Hood got enraged, and one of the matches I attacked Harley, I hit her, and then I stole her enrages, which I don't understand exactly how that happened, because nobody died. So, it's kind of weird. But as you can see, all of my evasions have disappeared off Deathstroke, which he didn't get attacked, so I got to look and see what that power says, because I'm not exactly sure why the awareness is being stolen. Maybe it is one of his kit. I'll have to relook at that. But Reverse Flash, you forget how good he is when he's not protected by Deathstroke. I guess it's just the purging 2 buffs on an enemy for each bleed on the... I think that's what's happening. He's just purging the buffs. But even he did his part. He definitely stole a lot of buffs. I was actually pretty impressed with how well he performed. He made Deathstroke completely worthless. So I decided, I did a couple more matches. I only have one. For some reason, I couldn't find the recordings after I took them. I don't know what happened. But I did another couple matches against this team using just non-Deathstroke teams. And I got destroyed. I was really surprised. It took me several tries to find a team that would beat it pretty easily. So he does perform a lot better. This team is pretty nasty. The other one I had saved, I had MJ, and I don't know what it is, but Reverse Flash always seems to hit MJ with all her evasions up. It's so rare that I see him miss. I decided not to miss on Harley and have her counterattack my hard gun dead shot. You can see he doesn't do a ton of damage, but he does a lot of little ticks. And then he's got those bleeds and heal immunity on your character. It's a lot better than I originally gave it credit for against non-Deathstroke teams. I should have used my ability to kill her. But he definitely does good damage against Mystics, which you would expect from physical. And just stacking up those bleeds. See there, he did both of his attacks. And I tried this comp afterwards, and it was extremely good. Reverse Flash, Cheetah, and MJ. All in all, I think he's a really good character. He's definitely worth investing in. He makes Deathstroke teams just horrible to deal with. And just don't forget, next week we'll have our episode 6. It'll drop on Wednesday. We'll be discussing Penguin. I'm going to try to gear up Penguin and Bane this weekend. I'd like to do Joker too, but I think that's going to be a little too much to do at the same time, so it might be another week or so before I get them. But we'll definitely go into detail with them if I don't release videos sooner. And with that said, I better get to work because I'm already running very late. All right, guys, talk to you later.